She wanted to seal the compound again quickly. Tsugan detected no enemies nearby. He scowled behind his battle helm at what he saw as fear. Fear is the province of the weak.
Ave Imperator.
Praetor addressed the battle sister. She slammed her gauntleted fist against her pauldron in salute as the Salamander sergeant led his Firedrakes out. Deeds, not words. Once outside, the gate ground shut behind them. The gaze of the battle sisters in the towers was still upon them, though. Tsugan felt their heavy bolter sights like an itch at the back of his neck. Gathimu released a spit of promethium from his heavy flamer to test the igniter on the nozzle, interrupting Tsugan's thoughts.
This place reeks of death.
Tsugan estimated over 1,000 dead bodies strewn throughout the perimeter.
The battle moved elsewhere, to the convent bastion.
Praetor had donned his battle helm and was consulting a data feed running across his left lens.
Our destination.
Topographical and geographical schemata spooled across his iris at rapid speed. Praetor's oculobe implant absorbed the information in a single beat, storing it in his eidetic memory for later use. He'd locked in the route to the convent bastion and was mission ready. He led them to a patch of open ground.
How many did they lose trying to get in?
Ankar took his place in a ritual circle with the others. Praetor paused to blink the relevant data onto his inner helm lens.
Nearly a quarter of their garrison. Over 1,000 battle sisters. Though I'd suggest that's a conservative estimate. And within? Defending the bastion? Celestians mainly. They may have a few hundred troops inside. There are more beyond its walls, holding firm. For now. Such a waste of lives. No wonder they're so aggrieved.
Tsugan's servos protested as he moved towards Praetor, his armor as belligerent as his mood.
They're fools. Mute or not, they should have summoned us sooner.
Gathimu was standing next to him. Would your pride have allowed that, brother? Asking for help?
We need none. We are Astartes.
He stamped heavily into position beside his sergeant. His uneven gait was obvious, especially to Gathimu.
Your anger weighs you down more than that armor ever could. Let go of it.
It's not anger, thought Tsugan. It's hate. And it went deep into his flesh, where he'd tried to have the Brander priest's iron remove it. But no burning, however invasive, could go far enough. Not when the hate and anger was turned inwards. Behind them, the burst of engine noise signaled the Implacable's takeoff from the docking pad. The gunship had brought them as close as it could without risking being downed by enemy flak. Several ecclesiarchy craft littered the killing field outside the fortified compound, testament to the wisdom of an approach on foot. The rapid deployment of the Terminators to Sepulchre IV prevented any other kind of insertion.
And so we are alone.
Kairu lifted his head to watch the slowly vanishing outline of the Thunderhawk. Headed for Sepulchre IV's spaceport, it would aid the evacuation effort until summoned again by Praetor. Gathimu was philosophical.
In the end, brother, we are always alone.
Praetor looked at him now the Salamanders had formed the ritual circle.
Ignite the flame.
A burst from Gathimu's heavy flamer lit a column of fire in the wasteland, like a beacon torch.
Vulcan's fire beats in my breast. With it I shall smite the foes of the Emperor!
They concluded as one. Then each thrust their fists into the blaze, allowing their armored fingers to blacken at the tips before withdrawing them.
We are born in fire. So do we wage war with it clenched in our mailed fist. Unto the anvil!
Praetor unslung his thunderhammer and storm shield.
Firedrakes, in Vulcan's name!
The ritual circle broke apart, and the Salamanders fell into a combat march formation, Praetor at the front, the others forming a 2x2 square behind him. Tsugan's lens display showed 10 kilometers to the convent bastion. The land between them and it was fiercely contested by ecclesiarchy and enemy troops. The war was close by. No way could they reach their destination without encountering it. It would be a long walk.